Hello and welcome to episode 76 of my Terraria Calamity mod playthrough. So, we have some Exo Weapons to craft and test. We're going to retest some of the old ones because I think they may actually be more powerful than they seem, but they work better when they have more than one specific target. I've also been busy. We now have over 4,000 luminary, or however that is spelt. Or pronounced. It did, however, cost us a death. A colossal squid managed to get us while we was trying to do some inventory management among our rain clouds, and it latched onto us and killed us before we could do anything about it. That's what I get for not paying attention, so that's death 117. Let's put this back over here. Also, we're going to open this in a second, but it's not going to give us anything new. I did do a little bit of research. Now that we've killed the Exo Mechs once, I was curious about what their resistances are, and only the worm boss, Thanatos, actually has immunity to pretty much all debuffs. Everything else is fairly debuff-immune, if that's even a word. But yeah, in order to know what item you're getting from each of these, it depends entirely upon which boss was killed last. So because both times we killed the eyeballs last, the twins last, we'll get the same set of loot out of this. If we want to get these two summon items, we're going to have to make sure that Thanatos is killed last once and that Ares is killed last once. And that will get us our two summon items. It'll also get us pretty much every other weapon here, which suits me just fine. But before all of that, let's get some things crafted and our grave put down. So, we now have the superstitious jewel. We can actually craft it. It will provide a colossal amount of light in the abyss, and it summons an elemental, 2 endothermic ruins, and 2 phantom sharks to follow you. It emits a crazy amount of light. Our mini Empress of Light is going to go away. There are 2 little sharks. We have these 2 things bobbing around. And apparently we have this thing as well now. If this thing wasn't here, I would probably be happy to keep this. But I do not like that thing. 1, it's too big. And 2, it isn't exactly a nice looking thing. Unlike all of the rest of my summons. So I think I may actually just get rid of it. We don't need any more light in the abyss. We shouldn't need to go to the abyss anymore unless we want to give the primordial worm another go, which we may do. Next thing, the inky artifact. This is the key item in crafting the, well, what we were referring to as the god item, but it's some kind of summon. Summons a pair of Omega Blue cultists for Omega version 50% off. These 2 little guys down here. And that was extraordinarily expensive. Okay, we shall put this in here, because we're not going to get to crafting the god item today. That is its final form, so we'll put that away as well. Let's move these up. We'll put the grave away, and then we'll open this up on the way back. Our graveyard is getting forever full. I keep expanding it slightly. It's going to be expanding up this hill for the next while. Probably got another 10 more spots before I need to expand it again. Okay, we open this up, and yep, duplicates. I think that's new. That's a duplicate. We've got that before. Yep, we've had that before. I think the mask is new. Those 2 are new. And we have had the helmet before. That is the ancient variant, yes. Do we have an Apollo mask? We don't. Do we have a Daedran mask? I think we did get that last time as well. Apparently not. Okay, I can go in there. That can go in there. While we're here, let's have a quick look at this. Summons a toy variant of the Diabolic Monstrosity. This rotted mechanism emits surprisingly friendly fumes. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool little, a pretty cool small representation of it. I get the feeling this is a material, because I get the feeling this can be combined with the other two. Yeah. Oh, and a miracle matter to make one that'll summon all of them. I don't think we've got those yet. Easiest way to check. We haven't got that one, and we haven't got that one. Yep, that's fine. If we get them all, we get them all. If we don't, we don't. For now, it can go away in here. We need that, so we've got enough to craft 6 more. Okay. Can we get in range of both of these at the same time? I think we can. Where is Miracle Matter? Is it in here? You must be in range of the forge. Am I blind? Or are we missing something? Ah, we might be missing life alloys. Miracle Matter takes life alloys. Well, there's one in here. What else might we not be having? Ah, Cause of Calamity. We haven't got any of those in there. What are these? They're not souls, they're essences. And then Poltoplasm. Not Poltoplasm, Ectoplasm. Okay. We do need some Ashes of Calamity spare. We can just quickly... yeah, let's quickly go do that now while that's on my mind. Which is the summon item? Calamitous Clone. I have to... Bear with me 1 second. Where are you? There we are. Miracle Matter. 1, 2... Only 1? Oh, right, yeah. Life Alloy. We did get more materials for this. I mean, we've got so much scoria bars. That's not a problem. The thing that's always going to be a problem is these things. But we got some spare ingots. We may as well use them. Or spare nuggets. There we go, that's more than enough. That will do. Okay, and find them again here. There they are. We've got 1. There's 5. Let's go kill Calamitous Clone quickly. I don't think this is going to be any kind of a threat. Calamitous Clone is just a singular enemy, so... let's use that. Mages during the day. Ah, right, we need it to be nighttime. I'm going to let that sandstorm wear itself out. The blood moon is rising, is it? Well, is that going to stop us from summoning Calamity's clone? Nope. Doing this in the Blood Moon was not the best of ideas, because everything is so very, very red. Oh! I thought... Oh no, it is. There we go. Ashes of Calamity. We have a nice healthy amount of them. Okay, we can make it daytime again. Right. We got another donor set. Circlet of Calamity. Apparently one specific to that boss. Fleeting Chaos Stone. That doesn't look familiar. It isn't. Mana sickness from drinking mana potions is replaced by mana burn. Mana burn deals damage over time relative to the intensity of the debuff. This debuff does not reduce mana damage. And one ancient relic. The interesting item if we were playing a mage. Everything else I'm fairly sure we've had before. Okay. Let's put stuff away. Why are there so many... Oh, a pirate's invade. Well, we'll let these deal with that while we get through all of this. What goes in here? Just come up here because this will get them killed quicker. Alright, so let's craft, hopefully 6 is enough for the remainders. How many haven't we crafted yet? We need this, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them by the looks of it. Okay, let's grab these. Grab a line of these. Let's grab these books here. We're going to take this book off and put it down here. And then here are our rocket launchers. Okay, book. Okay, we're missing something. That's the rocket launcher. That's the gun. What are we missing from the bow? Missing the clockwork bow? I was under the impression we had everything. Wasn't there 4 items here? No, we are missing one. Ah, it's crafted, so it's not a problem. Cogs. I assume they must be purchasable from somewhere then. Let's make an assumption. Steampunker may not be the right one, but they are. 100 of these, please. That's a few too many. Can you take some back? Where is it? There it is. 1, 2. And with these things combined, 1 bow. And if all things are correct, that means we now have one copy of everything in our inventory. So we can confirm whether or not we are missing anything by way of opening this chest and seeing what it says. It says we're missing something. Ah, we don't have the auric bars on us. I did go collect some more auric ore, but we're going to need to kill Yaron again. Okay, not to worry about that. Let's get these weapons tested, and the two of them we have dismissed retested. And we'll put the miracle matter away for now. We are going to need some more of it in the future. I think there's... yeah, 2 vanity items, and then we do need to remake all of these once. Okay, we'll give all of these weapons their maximum possible chance. So 1 second while I spend some money. Okay. Let's get these retested. We'll save. We'll do them in order of weapon type. So we'll start with the melee one first. Exo Blade. Left click to release multiple energy beams that home in on enemies and slice them on hit. Right click to dash in the direction of the cursor with the blade. Enemies hit from the blade during the dash result in massive damage and rebound. Left click immediately after a rebound to perform a powerful slash and explosion on enemy hits. That is complicated. Doing a decent amount of damage. I mean, the amount of damage this is doing just from the shots itself may actually make it worth using rather than a magic item. Okay. Fires a rapid stream of supercharged exo crystals. Holding the bow and waiting for some time before firing causes the crystals to become more powerful. If the crystals are sufficiently powerful enough, they'll summon a torrent of exo lightning above where the targets are hit. I see. It is going through arrows like no one's business, but if I do allow it to fully charge, the burst damage of that is a fair bit higher. I wonder if this would benefit at all from having any kind of special arrows. Okay, that's a flamethrower. Apparently got the guns the wrong way around. I wanted to have the gun first. Launches a powerful exo rocket. That's a rocket? Wait, is there not a gun? Rocket launcher flamethrower? Apparently not. There is no actual gun. Just a rocket and a flamethrower. Fair enough. We did get it the right way around then. Okay. Photo Viscerator. Emits a continuous beam of exo radiation that disintegrates everything. Right click to fire a homing exo flare which sticks and incinerates enemies. Uses gel for ammo. 95% chance to save ammo. They do more damage at point blank range just because they do. That's also not a terrible weapon because this is hit scan. It's not as much damage as this is. Anyway, got to assume we're firing it at range because I'm looking for a weapon to help me take on the twins. Since we need to kill them first to make sure we at least get one of the 2 extra drops. Launches a powerful exo rocket to nuke everything and anything. Other way around, but that works. Rockets are surrounded by invisible damage auras that split into damaging beams on hit. It's firing behind me. That is one hell of a tracking. Okay, this weapon we know what it does, we just wanted to retest it because it works better if it's able to ricochet off enemies. And it's not working as well as some of our other options here. Okay, next up, this one is a new weapon. Left click to release a barrage of vortexes that race towards enemies. Right click to cast a gigantic vortex in front of you with a bias towards the mouse. When enemies are near the vortex, it sends multiple fast moving small vortex towards them. Releasing right click fires the vortexes towards the mouse if enough time has passed. Damage scaling based on how long the vortex was held out. I cannot see anything. That's a cool weapon. I don't know whether or not it's going to be a keeper, but we don't know. Okay, so this one is the rogue weapon. Maybe it's because there's a wall in the way. I'm going based off of what I've seen them do on the wiki page, and on the wiki page, they was bouncing between all the enemies, but this seems to... It is actually bouncing between the enemies. Where is it? I'm not sure. It's not quite doing what I expected it to do, but it is doing a bit better damage now. Okay, maybe the website's out of date and they've been tweaked. So these two are not going to be helpful for what we're going to do. This is cool, but it's also not helpful. We don't want to be using that as a weapon. I think we can get rid of this magic weapon because we can replace it with either this or this. This homes in too much to be useful for what we need to do. This does more damage than this, but may try to target Ares rather than the eyes. This one did have a seeking on it. I think we have to use the photo viscerator. I think that's our best option. We have plenty of gel, so that's not an issue. So let's see. We're replacing this with this. What did we take off and put away? Ah, yes, that thing. Let's actually The Muramasa still does more actual damage. So I think we keep the Muramasa as a melee weapon. Maybe this works better against the boss, I don't know. I'm not too worried about the missile weapon. It still leaves us with a spare slot. We don't want to be using that. Let's move this further forward. We'll focus on using just these 3 weapons. Do we only have the one? No, we do still have 2 rogue weapons. That's fine. I am gonna keep this rather than use the Muramasa because there is a potential use case for it. I did not mean to do that. Let's do it that way then. Okay. Let's put away these weapons. These go in here. They will be permanently kept. That can just be put away, I think. Let's keep the bait over here now. We've no need to keep it with us. We've not needed to keep it with us for a long time. Okay, time for a rematch. Sandstorm, you've gone? You've gone. You are good. Good, good. Right. Let's get the usual suspects. Not worry about thorns. Don't need omnipotence. Let's get the regeneration potion. Don't need gravity potion. Do want the flight potion. Do want these. Do want that. We're not really using magic weapons anymore, so we don't need that. Extra summon doesn't help. We could add ourselves a night owl potion. Maybe that'll increase visibility, we'll see. I think we'll just use these 2 rather than use that potion. That's one of these, but still got plenty of others. Let's turn these off. Okay, make sure we're on the right one. There's 5. Okay. Make sure these are on the top shelf. One there. One there. Okay, let's start with these. We actually get our buffs. Taking more damage than I wanted to so far. bunch of damage from that. Okay, you can keep a mouse cursor locked there while we try and keep our eyes on any and all projectiles around us. God damn it. Damn it. I didn't even double tap, but I knew I was basically screwed. We were doing... Oh, we had that beam focused down on those things, but we just... I don't know how the thing above me took so much more damage than it did. What's that random humming noise? That's definitely in the game. Oh, it's in my earphone. I've not got anything else running. First phase went good, and then we took a whole bunch of damage, I think from Ares. It may have been Ares and the twins, because we were trying too hard to focus down the twins. The Night Owl didn't help us. Hopefully we didn't lose one of our minions. I wasn't paying enough attention to know for sure. That's what the noise is. The noise is the beam from Ares. Their spinny attack is still going on, noise-wise. Okay. Okay, if I want... Damn it. I was trying to... Okay, so I can lock my minions onto the target I want to, but I have to give up using any other weapon whatsoever. Because the second I change off of one of my summon items, then it immediately unlocks. Can I just throw that? Yeah. One sec, let me just restart the game, not the... There we go, that got rid of it. I was going to say, let me just restart to get rid of that annoying hum. We also forgot to use our buffs, but that's entirely our fault. Okay. So the beam is a perfectly reasonable weapon for the first part, but we're going to need to... if I've got to use a summon weapon... What was the highest damage? Sort by damage. There's only a handful of these. I'm looking for the highest damage summoner weapon that allows me to just fire and doesn't consume a summoner slot. If we can just find one of these weapons. Seeing if I can identify one just by sight. Okay, I get the feeling they're not in here. How about if we go does not? There we go. Does not consume in the summer slot. Oh, yeah, the bomber. It's not much damage. Nah, I think we're just going to have to, when we get into that final or third phase, where there's 3 of them, we're just going to have to swap to the Ruthless Mirror and stay on the Ruthless Mirror. And that's just going to have to be the way we do it. Okay, so some of that. And we forgot to activate things. This one is the more dangerous of them. Focus on what it's doing. Ran straight into that. Ah. We again forgot to use our buffs. Really isn't helping. Okay, let's do this properly. Activate the machine. Summon minions. Summon these. Oh, wonderful. The wind has come back, and with it, the sandstorm. Go away, sandstorm. Okay, we died somewhere over here, didn't we? We died up there, so our grave could have gone, depends which way we were flying. There you are. Okay, buffs. Summon. I don't even know what hit me there. I heard the damage beforehand. Rockets, the missiles killed me. The one thing that's actually hard to see from that guy. Okay. Order of operations is important. We need our buffs. Yep, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And then food. Okay. That went better up until that last part where we must have just lost track of the hostiles that were targeting us. Die already because of largely they've respawned. Largely thanks to this thing. We ran out of places to go. It's just I don't know how the hell I beat that first attempt. I understand why we now find it harder because we're having to be very specific about what we're killing and when. Which means we're having to pay attention to things that ordinarily we wouldn't need to. Specifically, which one of the things we're actually bloody hitting. We might have to start montaging this if I haven't already started editing it. Okay. We don't necessarily have to kill it first, but the problem is if we don't, then we have other problems, or we potentially have other problems. So, buffs, go. Missiles. And again, we're almost dead. I don't know where we took so much damage when those things spawned in. They shouldn't have had a chance to do many attacks. But our health was basically gone. Just stack up. There should be another grave somewhere. There we go. Okay. what we hit that time, at least. Damn it! I had to dodge that and went straight into it. It's crowding me into forcing me into dodging in a particular direction and giving me very little opportunity to go any other way. And that may just be down to the way that I'm flying. We also didn't use our buffs. For God's sake. It's given us so much more trouble now that we have to fight it in a specific way. Damn you! Two attacks I couldn't dodge chain together. God damn it! And I just have to wait for my minions to finally actually kill or get those down to enough damage. While I have all three of them there. It's just so suboptimal. I mean, maybe I could force them down or force the encounter down to just two of them. And then just focus fire this, but then that runs the opportunity or the option that I waste a kill because for whatever reason, because they're we need to use this and we need to keep it locked on because they're doing the most damage and we need them to kill these. They need to die. There's no other way around this. We have to do it this way. Because I cannot guarantee that these things will attack or attack these because they're the furthest away. And they're always the furthest away. So if I don't specifically tell them to, then they could easily just kill something else and then once the remaining two are on, kill the other one again. So yeah, no, we have to do it this way. Regardless of the pain. that attack specifically. We care about the green one more than we care about the other one. Where's Ares? God damn it! Almost. Almost. It's surviving that middle section that's the hardest. Whew. Grave. My cursor. I think we're dead. I forgot to lock on. Did we forget to use our buffs as well? No, we used the buffs. Move these down one. God damn it. Changing weapon just to fucking figure out where I am. Hits from everything. saw they had respawned, so tried to change weapon. In other words, my attention was momentarily over to something else. And then I just take hits from everything and I lose all of my health entirely. Unnecessary damage there. We know their pattern. We can dodge this lot. Kill me. It's not worth it. Having taken that much damage in the first section. I was getting hit by every other little thing. Frustration is kicking in. We forgot to use our buffs, so... Scrubbed attempt wasn't as bad as it could have been because we forgot to use our buffs, but... So many graves. Something I really shouldn't have done. I hope it's okay for the time being, but still. Where are your missiles? The lack of missiles disturbs me. And we just take that beam. Guns have changed sides. He died to one of my orbs. I can't be blamed for that. Well, that's one of them. Now we need to do that again. But we need Thanatos to be the one that's... killed second. Was that message different? No, I think that's all the same. Okay. Let's get these graves put down. We will save that final bout for next time. And we'll see whether or not the new summon weapon will aid us in that. Now we have to see whether or not we even have enough space for all our graves. I don't think we do. I think I'm going to need to make more room. There's not any in here, is there? There shouldn't be. No, there's not. Okay, let's get these up. We'll put Thanatos here. Blue Cultist Archer banner. How do they keep dying from this side of the map? Okay. Those can go away. I mean, these can all go away. We'll save looking at or opening this chest and having a look at the weapons inside it till next time. So we'll leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back again on Wednesday, where we will do this again with a specific intent of killing Ares last. Which may mean we need to kill Thanatos first, just because of the amount of defense they have. We can use the whip to make sure that our minions are focusing it down. But we do need to kill it first, and then... Do we summon it first, or do we summon... Which... Or I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, or we'll brute force it, one of the two. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Cheerio.